morning, lovely, beautiful people, and a lovely weather like this. Lovely? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go to the university now, so let's have a vlog. So let's have a little conversation. Today it's quite raining a lot, and as you can see, the weather is going shit now, and it's pretty much raining now. You can see my riding condition, pretty much one of the worst. Yep, traffic lights. Check, mate. So that traffic light, actually a smart one. It has a sensor. I think it's a PIR sensor, which is like passive infrared something. I couldn't make it. Okay. This is how I commute to the university every day. It is not like this every day, but in generally, if you are in the winter, it's gonna be like this all the time. All you need to do is to have a proper gear. That's just a saying in the UK. It's not the bad weather, but bad clothing. You don't get a proper waterproof jacket, you're going down. It's Friday, and suppose it's actually not holiday yet, but it's general consensus. The people just take it as a, off day now. And I'm not those people. Already spent a lot of money for the trip in the Spain, and I have no money left to go somewhere during the Christmas and New Year. Not like other people, but I don't do that anyway. 2017 I stay here, 2018 I stay here, and 2019 going to 2020 I'm gonna still stay here because the price for the flight is so expensive. All right, almost there. We're almost to the university. Actually, there's nothing I can do in the lab because the lab gonna be closed due to health and safety reasons. Just writing, reading on my literature review. Oh, gotta be hurry. Can I make it? Yes, I made it. I have got so many of this kind of question for many people asking, hey Zach, do you still use your bike in winter? And like, can you ride your bike in winter? And I was like, hell yeah. Cause all you need is just proper gear, right? And commitment to go to ride. And I think it's much better to ride even in bad weather like this. You don't want to stay cramped, packed in the bus, right? And you don't want to stand up there for 20 minutes just waiting for a bus. Am I right? And yeah, just the answer is yes, hell yeah, we can still ride pretty much every day, even if it's snow. If you might have seen my video from the 2017 that I did a lot of riding in the snow, which I'm telling you is possible, totally possible. And yeah, confirm. Alright, you'll be fine. You're gonna be fine riding any time of the year. My recommendation, just ride mountain bike because it's much better. It's got good traction. You won't fail easily unless you do some crazy jumping. If you don't do any tricks, you'll be fine. So I need to figure out what I can do now, what to test. I have a rough objective, just need the authorization. Once I get this authorization, that's it. I can just proceed with the plan. I got the injector, a new one from China, the urea injector, and it's 3 holes, looking promising. But there's a problem. It has higher flow rate than the 8 holes, which is crazy, right? I mean, less number of holes, but more flow rate, and it's like the flow rate is like twice as much. That's not good, because when you want to maintain high frequency injection, you don't want to have high flow, because you want to inject as many times as possible and still obtain the same low flow rate. Look how wet I am. Look, so wet. I designed a mounting for the injector, which gonna bring us closer to the reactor now, and let's hope for the best that it's gonna work. And okay, let's continue. High tire pressure is so hard to wheelie. Do some. Maybe I should head to the school now. School of Engineering. Maybe in winter it's good to ride in the city, you know, urban riding. No mud. It's clean, the bikes stay clean, and you are also clean, because you don't want to clean your bike afterward, do you? Man, what am I doing here? Not working and cycling around the university. All right, that's it. That I want to show you. To strive to sanctify, not to yield. Do not mean today. So this is like 3:30, so I'm gonna go home now and hope for the best. Alright guys, this is gonna be the last part. It's gonna be the very last part for my vlog for today. I just come back home for a while, take a nap, do some reading now. So basically I read this work for so many times already, but this time around it's gonna be the time that I'm gonna pay a lot of attention on the detail and find out how this number comes from, the consistencies of the number. Been looking into this for a while and trying to figure out step by step, getting to trace it back, reverse engineer the algorithm behind this value, this finding for this order. That's gonna be another step that to explain how we get few efficiency improvement, that's whatever they call it. And yeah, I'm getting there. There's some progress, and it's not too bad. And talking about progress is a little bit slow, but we're getting there. It just it's just some festive season, so there's so many holidays, and day off, bank holiday, university close date, things like that just come in the way. Apart from which slowed the process of purchasing significantly. Talking about how we buy things into the lab in order to progress with the engine installation is such a pain, but it it just life. Life just go on. So it's gonna take some time. The Earth is still spinning, still travel. Earth still revolve around the sun, and sun still going somewhere, rotate in piece of the Milky Way. Whatever happened, it's not gonna matter. The Earth's still moving. It's still going forward. So you have to just go forward with that. Thinking about urea and thinking about how we can use that, how can we benefit from that, justify why we're gonna use the urea in the. So just give you a hint that I bought an injector, and it's a little bit disappointing because what I was hoping for is that I could get a better spray shape. The cone should be smaller, and the flow rate should be less, smaller as well, but as far as I can see now, the flow rate is too high, and that's not going to be good. And I need to make sure that the decomposition of urea is good enough to keep up with the demand. When you put urea 100%, you're not going to convert it 100%. It's going to be somehow between 70%, 80%, at best 90%, because it's going to turn into something on the way. That's going to be intermediate pathway. My mind is set on this work right now, so let's focus on that one, and yeah, try to do my best. Okay, thanks for watching me complaining, and again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you next time on the trail.